So first of all, I want to bring up Andrew Brooks, again from Sharon's Gym. Andrew. And next I want to bring up someone who looks in great shape and been training hard. And again, unfortunately, his opponent isn't here, but he will be on the night. I'd like to bring up John Stopher.
We'll start with John. Hi, I'm Lindsay. Nice to meet you. So you're training with Joe Howard and the boys over that way. Is this your first fight?
No, I had a fight last June. I was supposed to have a fight in March. Unfortunately, opponent pulled out a few days before the fight, so this is the next one, May, and let's have it.
So since March, you were in a fight camp, obviously, planning to fight. That pulled off. So have you carried on training, or have you just got back into training for this one?
They pretty much rolled into each other, to be honest with you. So yeah, it's been a long camp, for about 10, 12 weeks or something. So yeah, just raring to get in there now. So
all that adrenaline is ready to just come out now then. So how is your training going? Obviously you are training with high-end, white collar fighters. You've got Joe and Ben and everyone over there. Do you feel like that helps, being around more experienced people that, have been through the mill a few times now?
Yeah, 100%. We've got a great group over there. We've got Joe and Jake. They're fighting on the card. A couple others as well from South Morton. And then we've got our trainer, Terry Russell, as well, who puts us through the paces. So, yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
So, Andrew, obviously, we had you matched up and your opponent's pulled out. So, I know you've been training hard down at Sharon's Gym and you're putting the work in. Obviously, your opponent's only just pulled out yesterday. As I sent the picture across to Sharon, said he's been attacked and stuff like that. So these things can't be helped. But what we can do is you carry on training and we'll get you back in there and you'll be fighting 100% on May the 7th. Just tell the guys a little bit about how your training's going and this is your first fight and how you're looking forward to getting in there and letting people see what you've done.
Cheers. I've trained really hard. I'm really happy with the training. We've had Dean Turner come down to Sharon's club and really put us through our paces. More than I ever thought I'd actually had in the tank. When I thought I had nothing left, I throw up into a bucket and I go again. You don't get let off with Dean, but you know what? It's one of the best experiences I've had. Club means a lot to me. I've been there a couple of years, went there for fitness, ended up looking at the boys in the ring thinking really fancy some of that. Yep, really did not fancy it afterwards, but then kept going back in and I've been really lucky. I've been sparring with Harry. Harry took me under his wing for a little bit, Harry Dudley. Massive shout out to him, thank you. And just really put my paces. And so much done for the club, so I'm really proud to represent such a great club, a great family club. I could go on all day about how great it is. I'm gutted that my opponent pulled out, completely understand why. But whoever that opponent will be, I'll be ready. I'm still going to train hard, going to do a few more hours today. Even on holiday, we managed to get some training in. So yeah, really, really ready for it. Just excited to get in the ring and get to show people what I can do. It's going to be good.
See, guys, this is dedication. Obviously, when your opponent pulls out, it disheartens you because you've been training for so hard sometimes for a certain person, and when people do pull out for no apparent reason, again, that's wrong. And sometimes it can't be helped when they do pull out. But with that sort of attitude, of saying you're just going to continue to train, it makes me more determined now, that I'm confident anyway, and I know I'll find you someone. But it makes me even more determined now, because you've been training so hard and you've put so much into it for the last couple of years. And it's also a pleasure, for me that you've chose my show to come and fight on for your first fight. So yeah, I'm looking forward to you getting in there and putting on the table and in the ring what you've been doing for the last couple of years. So everyone, give a massive round of applause to Andrew. So John, I just got a couple more questions for you, mate. Obviously, like Lynn said, you've been training some good guys down there. You look in great shape. You don't know much about your opponent. He claims he knows a couple of things about you. He's been down the gym, seen you sparring and so on. He wanted to fight, and again, you're just one of the lads that didn't really matter who I got. You're confident to get in there and fight anyone.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So last opponent pulled out a few weeks before, and I have got to give this guy credit just for stepping in. He's had one fight, I've had one fight, both in 16-ounce gloves. So now we're strapping on the 10-ounce gloves and put on a show hopefully for the crowd.
Is your name going to change from John Stop Her to John Stop Him? Are you going to stop him?
It's actually Stopher, but we'll roll with that.
Yes, guys, just give these two a massive round of applause and just go out there and have your picture taken. Thanks, guys.